welcome. Golden Empress Collection. Getting ready to have a great conversation. I know I sound like I'm far away. It's because I am. I just realized the mic's not hooked up. So I'm going to give you guys a second to come in the room, chill with me. Let's have a conversation. Let's look at some cards. Because there is a fairy deck that has decided to come out and have a conversation with you guys. It's interesting. I can't get the mic in right. Maybe it's down here. Hi, babies. Come in the room. I see you. Welcome. Hit that like button. Let's do this. Let's make sure that this message gets out because I know it's one of love. I know it's one of this is happening for a reason. I love this vibration for you guys. Hi. Hey. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. You ever just in a good mood for no damn reason? That would be me right now. So, being in a good mood is positive, it's blessed, it's abundant. Some of you all, if you're into binary beats, let's go with 963 megahertz. It's beneficial for you, right? It's beneficial for you. It'll be something that you like. So let me get the chat up and then we're going to hit this deck. I really feel like whatever it is that you're getting ready to do, I'm telling you, it happened for a reason. It could have been something, you guys know, we fight the good fight over here. We fight the good fight. And so it's spiritual warfare. I was really thinking today, and this is just opinion, but I'm thinking to myself, life changes and people come and go, right? And right now, for a lot of us in our lives, people are coming. They're coming towards us. They're next to us. There's more. And the reason that there's more is for a reason. It's to protect the innocent. I feel like people are engaging more now. I kind of feel like the vibe of, okay, we're done with 2020. I mean, I know there's always going to be something, but we're moving past that phase. We're moving past things that felt constricting and felt like they were binding us. And that's definitely a no more, So let's see what's happening. I'm going to get this chat up for you guys. Thank you for joining me. Yeah, we're going to be going through some really, really positive things. There might have been some challenges as of late, a little bit of struggle. Not anymore. Let's see what this path wants to show you guys. We split it, shine from within and finding balance. A lot of you, if you feel like you resonate with this reading, it's because you might already have found, this actually resonates with the Sagittarius read, I think, but you might have already found some sort of centered place, knowing who you are is important as well. Yeah, some of you all, I'm thinking, I don't know why I just heard grit ball. I don't know if you needed to hear me say grit ball or if somebody is behaving in a manner that their true personality is someone who needs a dose of grit ball is what I'm hearing. And so what that says to me, and I'm saying it kindly, and if you guys know what I'm talking about when I say grit ball, Tyler Perry grit ball. And when you hear that man scream, it's because she's in there playing grit ball. So some of you all, you know how to play grit ball. That's what I'm saying. And somebody must know it. Like, oh yeah, no, I can't deal with that. Right? No, she plays grit ball. That's all I know. So good for you. Good for you. Just make sure you, I don't know, have an exit strategy is what all I'm going to say. I don't know who needed to hear that, but that came out. I don't know if you need to know what grit ball is, please email me. I'm just going to tell you right now, please email me. Okay. Stargazing. Ooh, family. I heard family with this. Inspiration and ask for help. What? Precious time. You guys, I just felt like an anxious feeling right then at that moment when this precious time came out. To even look at the card and I resonate with this. the opportunity to get things done. It's precious, right? You also need to consider how you take care of self, all right? And it says, this energy wants you to experience every moment fully and to make the most of your precious time. Be mindful not to waste others' time either. Okay, stargazing. You guys literally have an energy that is outside of you, asking for you to come forward and step into this power, because they said you shine from within. Yes. So maybe the full moon energy recently just passed, or you've been doing your work in order to step into some sort of peaceful situation here. They're going to be giving you something. It's definitely a blessing. I know that. It's from above. It's from above, whatever this is. And you must have done the right thing. You must have made the right choice. I don't know if you were at this moment of the moon of maybe deceiving yourself, or maybe not necessarily deceiving self, but living a lie or living some sort of untruth with this moon card. And your emotions are finally going to take a hold of whatever this is. And it's literally going to say, okay, I understand. There's also something here about the fact that you are creative the way that you are because you listen to your emotions, right? That's, I don't know, something about gender neutral. I just heard gender neutral is what I heard. If there's some sort of strategy or plan that needs to be worked out, I think that your due diligence is going to make that happen. That's for somebody. They said ask for help when the time comes. Some of you all have been asking for help, and it's interesting because I feel like for those that have been passing judgment and trying to set up earth angels, ooh, that karma is just swift and just ouch. That's what I say. It's like, ouch. Like, I don't know. Yeah. High priestess energy. Somebody is powerful and should not be messed with, if that makes sense. And I don't think somebody realized that. And I think in this lifetime, you guys might not necessarily be so inclined to throw somebody where the sun don't shine, whatever, you know what I mean? Remember that movie Hitch? I don't know, it's kind of a gross analogy, but he went to prison and he said, if you don't move, your head's going over here, and like, right. So back in the day, I think that's how you must have dealt with people, or there's some sort of mentality that you were carrying where you just dealt with people because they hated on you. So it's very, very hard for you in this lifetime to have patience. But they are saying, yeah, look, believe in magic. It's a gift from the universe. There is something special coming in for you, okay? What you choose to manifest in this lifetime here and now is taking effect. You are in the age of Aquarius. You know, we just got done with the trigger of, we just got done with the trigger of Mars and like Venus vibes. Some of you all don't even get the whole astrology thing. So let me just take it out of it, right? Just look at it like this. If you're right next to each other, you got the divine feminine standing in front of the divine masculine with Mars and Venus. Jupiter is playing out in some way. What's going to happen? Is it lovemaking? Is it arguing? What is it? You know, and how does that resonate in your chart? That's how you deal with astrology, okay? So right now they say, pay attention to what's happening. And there is something that's coming up that's going to be big for you. And it's sometimes, you know, those blessings are the things that you really do need to work at. You know, if you're sitting here fishing, you've been sitting here fishing, that net keeps coming back empty. And all of a sudden, God shows up. And that net is so heavy, everybody else has to get out of their boat to come help you pull all that fish right on in. Okay? So when I say fish, I say opportunity. I don't say, you know, many, many opportunities in the sense of taking advantage of other people or using anyone. I just know that it's an opportunity to help other people. But at the same time, find yourself in a very safe space too. Okay? Angelic assistance. And some of you all, if you don't know how to ask or you don't know how to pray, I mean, I get it. I get it. So yeah, you definitely have someone around you that wants to talk. Hold on, what do they want from you? Scorpio energy. Somebody stalks you and wants to ask you for something. They want to ask, yeah. Oh my gosh, but somebody didn't believe in you is kind of what I'm thinking here. Kind of sucks, but you know what? I don't think you let that stop you. You didn't let it stop you, and that's amazing, right? There's also someone here that, I'm sorry to say this, but it hurt, because I know it hurt. I can feel that it hurt. You had to learn the hard way who somebody really was. Hi, Laura. I don't even have the chat up, do I? Hi, Jenny. You guys, what's up? You had to learn the hard way who somebody was. Yeah. It hurt your feelings with this Cancerian energy here. And some of you all, because of this, there could be someone spying on you, or you could be doing it with this person. It's definitely an energetic vibration, all right? You have a lot of other people around you that could be curious about you too. Somebody wants to know why you're single. That's what I heard. Like it's spread like wildfire, you're single. I don't know what that means, but whatever. So, Scorpio energy, sexy, mysterious, detective, Sagittarius is what I just heard with that. But this actually says strategist, suspicious, obsessive. I'm not sure why they decided to put themselves before you, but it hurt your feelings, right? But it's made you a completely different person to where you might have just completely stepped outside of the box. Congratulations if you did that. You know, and listen here. So it's not like a masculine that's in your presence, because that's what I felt when we were talking about grit ball earlier. What if this is just that spiritual warfare, right? And it's just big mama energy, and big mama senses the energy of demonic warfare coming for her loved ones, her children, or whatever. It's a nurturing energy with this Cancerian energy. Ask the feminine for support, especially if you guys feel like you have been betrayed, right? There is something here where either you felt some type of way about it, or you will feel some type of way about it. I'm gonna let you choose that path, okay? It's the lady. Health. There's more to that story. Okay, tell me this. Someone is being warned. Someone is being warned here. And it's whatever this is, you could have a feminine. Oh my gosh. You guys are like light workers, and someone has tried to make you seem like you're not. Wow, they came for you, huh? Wow, they came for you. This person really, really, like, it's almost kind of like being online, right? And having someone in the comment section who is a total freaking just, you know, I don't know. The person has no belief whatsoever. So whether or not you're online, or whether or not you are just a happy freaking person, because like I said, I came out here, I was happy. Now I see, you know, all these different energies. It's like, yeah, I get it. I get it. I know spirit's in my corner, but I need to make sure you guys know that spirit's in your corner too. That's what this is about. The inspiration to, and if you're not feeling what you need to feel because this person is blocking you, or you've really, really been inspired to do something, you've been waiting a long time. You're like, okay, I did my work, I'm waiting. You know, they said continue to believe that the universe does have your back. You know, if you've been waiting on that sign, I told you, look, they are jealous of the fact that you are a spiritual teacher. They are jealous of the fact that you are grounded the way that you are. I said that when we started. This other person, you were supposed to get away from this person. And I think that's what Spirit was showing you, to get away from this particular individual, because the way that they, I don't know, some of you all, you have a hard time dealing with this, you know, pulling your emotions back from whoever this particular person is. You wonder, you ask yourself consistently, you might obsess over this. Did I do the wrong thing by pulling back from this person? No, I don't feel like you did. And some of you all, this is also them saying, I swear, you need to be spiritually cleansed. You might need that spiritual teacher and that shaman. There are 3 years worth of history. Go check the playlist. Like, I give recipes and I've been giving them for years. Go check the playlist. That's all I can say. If you are new to this channel and you feel drawn to this, the playlist is there, baby. Hit the like button and go find what's meant for you. There's also extendeds out there for freaking $4.44. Yeah. And you can get like 24 of them or 12 of them, whatever. Go have fun with that. Seriously, some of you all need that spiritual message. Okay, where's this headed? Yeah, they said protect yourself. I told you. Yeah, and there's like incoming as well. Especially, I told you, it's a sign. There is incoming. You know what's funny is I keep seeing babies. Divine timing, you're not supposed to know yet. But yeah, something is going on behind the scenes. Listen, what's funny is, see, listen, Spirit is not playing. You know what I kept seeing today? I kept seeing that one of my children has a baby on the way. Sure enough, here it is right here. That's my child right there in the middle. So when I tell you someone, it might not be, you know, my child. It might just be a Libra, right? I'd be happy as I don't know what. I would love to be a Gammy. Love to be a Gammy. So anyway, it's a sign. It's a sign. Protect yourself against anything that someone is trying to bring your way. Please protect yourself, all right? I'm telling you, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard however you choose to deal with this. But this is a good thing, okay? You have people that are coming your way, and your soulmate should not be treating you in any sort of weird manner. I'm telling you, manifestation. Manifestation. You guys wanted a particular thing to happen in your life, and you played grit ball with the thing that you thought was toxic and messing with you, and you handled it. Let's do some tarot. See, I told you, moon card at the bottom of the deck. You're just in your feelings about it with the scorpionic energy, you know? So, and I'm telling you, do not obsess over this. Do not stay in your feelings about who this is. You know, it says it's a lady energy, and yes, you're okay to have your deep feelings. Listen, oh, what is it? And they said that the psyche of the masculine and feminine is a tad bit different when you're dealing in regards to abandonment issues and love, stuff like that, right? Or if you're dealing with breakups. So the feminine is known to sulk for about 30 days or so, go through like, you know, eating binges, things like that. But the masculine will literally move on immediately, like probably already moved on, whatever, but we'll move on immediately within a week. You know, and I'm not just, it's instinct, right? It's just the way that the psyche is for some people. But when the masculine's in love, they won't move on. They won't, or they won't be able to. And about a month later, they will realize that they've just been biding their time with something basically frivolous that they should not have messed with. And now there's betrayal. Yeah. Somebody, I even said this in a reading, somebody got somebody pregnant. I still see it. That's the same message coming out. So I just said there's a Libra. You guys have Cancer here. You have Pisces. You have Scorpio. And Aquarius too. Wow. This is sexual. This just turned real sexual with this Four of Wands and this Eight of Wands. Real sexual with this. I don't know where this is headed, but let's see. Let's get a couple of cards out. And if you haven't been lately, you will be tonight. That's all I know. And I think that's for a masculine. Like she must be in the mood or something. I don't know. Yeah. Luck be a lady tonight is what I just heard. That is so freaking old school. Whatever. Luck be a lady tonight. Oh my gosh. That's funny. Luck be a lady tonight. I desire. So anyway, they said stand up for yourself if you need to be supported. If you need someone who's caring and respectful and understanding and mature enough to handle you, okay, let's see what's happening with that though. Ask for help and betrayal. Chariot, do you see that? What are you doing? It's Cancer energy again. That's what I heard. They like this. So there's a mirror between you and whoever this energy is or whatever this is. I mean, you guys, yeah, it's spiritual warfare, but ooh. Oh, I told you it's abandonment issues. Now they feel bad. So don't do it because, listen, I told you, someone is getting ready to make some sort of an offer here. Or they're getting ready to do something. This is action, okay? To do something, to offer, to say something. What is this don't do it in Pisces? Somebody's running. I know that. Someone is running. I said there's a conversation that's getting ready to come in here. Someone is running. Yep, and someone might lose someone here. Who are they losing? Someone they care about. I know that. Somebody's obsessed. Somebody could be stalking someone's house to see if their car is there. Somebody wants to stalk someone's house to see if their car is there. They're like, don't do it. They'll call the police. Don't get caught on camera, boo-boo. Don't get caught. Like, this could, yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, because you got the King of Swords and you have Pisces energy. Somebody might go to jail, baby. You know? And if this is a woman with children, do not even play with her. Do not play with her. What? Yeah, they're going to protect the woman. I know that, yes. There's also something here about friendship. I don't know what this is, but yeah, see, look, friendship. There's something here about friendship. I don't know if it's a friendship work type of aspect here. Somebody's going to try to damage your property. They feel some type of way, I'm telling you. But listen, yes, okay. What this says to me is, again, if you are a divinely guided individual, you live your life in the positive vibration. The attack is real. Spirit does watch out for you. They keep you protected. They keep you safe. Please watch what you talk about. Keep your feelings in check. Not everybody, like, especially if you're at the job, not everybody needs to know about that. No, they don't. And if you've got someone around you like that, that has come in and let somebody else handle that if it's not your place to handle that. Know when to digress is what I'm hearing. I'm moving into something else, though. There's something, I'm shifting, and I know it's because of this. I know it's because of yeah, my head is like spinning. Jeez Louise. Okay. Whew. Yeah, you guys got me tonight, huh? You got me tonight. 24:11 on the clock, as I say that. Oh, wow, y'all got me with this one. This is a past life energy. For some of you, hit the like button, okay? Because the lesson in the past life is strong, and it's strong and prominent today as it was whatever year or whatever decade or whatever century this took place. However, and you have been dreaming about this. I know you have. You can sense it. You can feel it. This is a mother wound right through here, okay? And in each lifetime, it has done something to betray. It has. And there's nothing that you can do about it. You just have to learn how to handle the way you feel about it in each lifetime. In each lifetime, you might get better. You might feel better, right? I feel like the energy of the angels and the ancestors and divinely guided ones that have been meant and sent to watch over you, to help you be strong, to help you get through life. This message is from them. And they want you to know that no matter how many times you ever felt left out in the cold, they've always been by your side to protect you. And even in this energy now, like if you have experienced some sort of divine feminine, some of you it's an ouchie, some of it's a betrayal, some of you it's red rum, some of you it's, I'm just going to say assault, right? Because we talked about grip ball earlier. Some of you all, I don't know if it has to do with punishments. Like there's something here about somebody who has dealt with abuse. It's a feminine abuse. Do you remember that I also said that there was someone here, oh wow, who was lied on? Yeah, and I said lied on. They didn't tell the truth. Oh, the person who did the lying is going through karma right now. And everybody is sitting back and like nothing even needs to be said. Nothing even needs to be said. It can be shown, it can be seen. Whoever lied was dead ass wrong, and they betrayed a soul child here. They betrayed a soul child. Y'all got my head spinning. They said, not that deck tonight. Let's put the stone back on that. They want this, though. They wanted me to talk to you about your chakras. You must have had sex with this person. See? You let your... We did say that it was sexual, didn't we? Oh, so they still want you. Somebody, if this is a sexual thing, they still want you. Oh, yeah, they do. Some of you all might need to call the police. Use protection if you're not trying to get pregnant, that's for sure. Because I promise you, trying to work with this particular person, there's a third party in the mix that will always be in the mix if you end up having a baby with this person. It might even be the mother-in-law or something like that, but maybe they got mommy issues. I don't know. Just be mindful of what you do. Yeah, see, look at that. Inner strength. You cannot make this up. Didn't that come out like... It came out before when we were doing the pre-card shuffle. Inner strength came out. Let me see what this card is. It's like sticking out. I can see it. It's yellow. What does this say? Manifestation. Your power, your strength, your ability to handle change, handle conflict and strife. Yeah. And that's the exact... When we started the reading with this deck, these were the exact same cards that came out. It was inner strength and balance. It's back again in a whole different deck. Do you see that? I mean, how is that possible? Because it's the freaking truth. It's Libra energy. It's a conversation that's getting ready to come through. Something's going to be mindful, psychic development and visualization. You guys are going to see this coming. You might even be helping people because that's your job. And like I said, if someone tried to tear you down, whatever, you guys might be doing court cases or there's some... I need an angel card or something. Hold on. No, that's not it. I need an angel deck. Is there something in this? Which one is this? I need an angel deck is what I'm hearing. I'm not getting up and walking over there. You guys, I still have to unpack. Don't trip. Is it this one? No, I just took this out of the box last night for you guys. It's the Keeper of the Light. But that's not it either. Hold on. I got cards everywhere. It's got to be... Yep. I was looking at this one, but it's, I don't know. I guess it's because I have another deck in front of it. Because decks can actually have a very interesting personality for those of you guys that read cards. You have, that's, you see this, my stones. All right. And I feel like somebody wanted to know this the other day. I keep these stones, they cleanse themselves to balance the energy into closed doorways. Because this is very similar, depending on your energy, to pulling out a Ouija board and just letting any sort of spirit walk into your energy. So be mindful if you are choosing to use tarot cards, all right? It's always about the portal that you are interested in the ethers. You are tapping into the ethers with these, all right? So be mindful of who it is that you choose to engage with and keep your energy closed and done when you're finished, okay? So somebody needed to know that. Yeah, see, blessings and abundance on the way for you guys. Good things in store, good things in store. Psychic development and visualization. For some of you, how do you get there? How do you get there? Well, I see somebody that's interested in this type of energy. If you're new to this energy, please just make sure you are protecting yourself and your children. You also might be drawn to it because you are divinely guided to be successful and learn something about new opportunities in children. I think this is also, and I will say personally as well, learning about myself and growing and ascending and becoming the person that I am today is kind of the same thing that they're showing you guys here. You will not solve your problems by shying away from your spirituality. Okay, you will not. So, and I think is, again, it's, you're just asking for help and you really feel like the universe has your back. They're going to protect you. It's about what you are manifesting, right? How do you spend your time? Are you on the internet? And some of you guys, it's on the internet watching memes, on the internet, just watching other people's negative thoughts. And they really said, please be mindful and try not to do that. You know, it's just like some people don't watch the news. I'm not saying don't be knowledgeable and in the now. I'm saying be mindful of how you work with that information and don't let it sit on your soul. Learn to cut free from it and not pick up and become all emotional because of that. Protect your energy, protect your life source. Yes, power and intention. It's definitely a masculine energy. Look back at the bottom of the deck. Blessings and abundance. Power and intention, angel cards, no. Masculine, power and intention, no. What else? Power and intention. Somebody, yeah, remember I said don't lose your, some of you all don't lose your cookies with somebody. So, and I'm kind of scared now that I'm seeing this because I know I said some of y'all might have to call the police. Cookies could even be in the sense of genitalia, or cookies could be in the sense of don't get too wasted while you're out here and then you end up in someone else's energy, and don't overdo it to where you don't remember the next morning and you roll over and you're like, oh crap. You know what I'm saying? That's like, yeah, I just don't do it. That's what I'm saying. Composure. Yeah, keep your composure. Try to limit the alcohol. It's something like limit the partying, right? I mean, I know there's a lot of people that think you're sexy, but this right here is a warning for me. Ask for help if you need it. If you feel like you're in an uncomfortable situation, ask for help. Be mindful, move very, very quickly. Don't take that drink is what I just heard. Don't take that drink. Your drink should be in your hands and your hands only. If they carry that drink over to you, no. Some of you all, you might be finding out that I don't know, something I hear about taking advantage of somebody here. It's like they use somebody as a scapegoat in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, don't let them do that to you. And you have to take control of that. And you're going to have to keep your composure because this particular person might throw a hissy fit. See, I got a yes. I have a yes and a no here. So you're going to have to make a choice. It's all going to be based on a sacred plan here, right? So again, cleanse that energy, ask for help, protecting yourself. I don't know. There's something about going back to the energy of someone tearing someone down. I feel an irritation. Like, I don't know. You say I went like this, like it's outside of you. It's outside of you. Yeah. I'm going to take a deep breath on that one. Look at that. You all, this energy is heavy and you need some healing energy. So at this time, right before I show you this card, I'm going to call in divine, blessed, guided, helpful assistance from our loved ones that understand God's purpose. Not those that have crossed over, that had drinking addictions and just could never get it right and are frustrated because they have unfinished business. I'm talking about the angelic energy, past life, time after time, ethereal energies. The vibe outside of you that makes your heart and your emotions flow, right? The card is Mother, Father, God. You guys have a soul purpose like no other. And I'm telling you, this is a good thing that you can recognize these type of people in your lives and learn not to obsess over how they try to make you feel. Stay a balanced, grounded, nurturing person. Stay that way. Protect yourself, protect your children, grow into something new. And here's the other thing. Remember we talked about the past life energy? I know we didn't get into too much detail. I think I almost veered off of that. You've always been protected. Somebody tried to say that you were greedy. I see that here now. It's like they tried to say that you were greedy, and whatever it was that this person tried to do to you, it did not work for them. I also see here I don't think that this is much, but I do think that someone here would like to have a conversation with you. You're really going to have to go to source and figure out how you want to handle this. If you cleanse yourself of this particular person, or if you're not even going to know. Like we kept saying that it's not time for you to know yet with some of these decisions that need to be made. Like I said, I'm going to go back to fighting the good fight. Yeah. And it's all about your intentions, how you're moving forward with this. How do you handle this? Some of you, all this gift from the universe, you're going to have to work to make it happen. Like I said, is the net coming up empty? Okay. Well, now it's time for that net to be full of fish. That fish is coming, and you might need these other people. You might need their strength. You might need some sort of help. It does look like it works out in your favor. It is a good thing. Okay. You're a good person. And I think it's just, I don't know. Maybe you recognize the light in other people because you're a good person. And you say, thank you for being a good person. You work with other people and you help them recognize their light as well. Your light triggers other people into understanding who they really are. You're definitely a manifester. Look what you manifested. You manifested a blessing. You manifested a new opportunity into spirit, and you manifested, I don't know, maybe you're still manifesting. Go for it. Go for it. Because whatever moon energy that you were in, look what you did to it. It's bright, it's vibrant. I don't know. I think you like it, and you didn't realize the power that you had. I mean, especially in the past, you knew what you could do. You weren't always right with it. But then in this lifetime, I think you've made that choice to step into caring and abundance. Some of you all, I see you pulling back from someone. I do. Yeah, and I think you know the right thing to do. I do want to see that. Let's see, for those of you choosing to play, or not choosing to play, but choosing to pull back from someone. I definitely see, if you have to play grid ball with somebody, I see why you would pull back from them. Because you're a gift. And if their intentions are foul or wrong, that's not you. I say, well, we're going to put all these up is what I'm hearing. Yep, they said it's time for you to balance. Make sure you balance on purpose. Make sure you fight the good fight on purpose. Do it on purpose. Something about a doctor. Some of you all are getting ready to meet a doctor, especially after you remove these people from your life. That's why, because you're meeting someone new. You're meeting a doctor. It's interesting. Yeah. Wow. Something about watch your eating. Jenny's going to be all right. That's what it is. Jenny, go ahead. It's time to ground, boo. Just exercise. The intention of finding balance, right? The intention of finding balance. Laura says I'm late. You're good. High Priestess energy. It's a good thing. These cards can be such a smart ass sometimes. Some of you all, this is just handling business. If you're worried about whether or not, sexual, this is a sexual thing. I don't think you're necessarily worried about anybody else. You'll handle your own business. That's what I'm hearing. It is what it is. These cards can be so freaking funny. I'm going to say for you guys, the reason that this is a good thing is because you're worth it. You are worth this opportunity that is being granted to you. And when you're done with it, you're not going to be sad. You're not going to be depressed. You will have labored in order to get it, yes. But you will feel accomplished. You will feel accomplished. You will say, I did it. I'm doing it. I've done it. It's ringing true. Everything it is that I've needed is on its way. That's what I'm hearing. I'm telling you. They said you're not supposed to know all this right now. Some of you all, you're headed into new opportunities, new investments. You're going to be the head of something, working with other people, making things happen. Yeah. You know why? Because you're patient and you're kind and you're loving. Corinthians. You are love. You are the gifted. That is Corinthians. Go look up Corinthians and look at all of the blessings that Spirit has offered. Some of you all, you have mastered every blessing that there is to be given as a gift from the universe. You've mastered every blessing. I just heard clear the cards. That's what I heard. Clear them. Okay, and they showed me to show you this. When you're working with the card, that's a good way for you to do that. And so how do I say this? I'm just kind of give you like a visual, right? So think of like sonar, like a whale hears sonar, because the message is coming through the cards, right? After balancing, cleansing your energy, the knock of the cards is the echo and the vibration of your hand, of the ability to be able to receive or give a message. So if you are clearing through the card, Can you understand what I'm saying when I say we are in the ethers? You're asking spirit to allow a positive message to come through. Remember, your energy has a lot to do with it. I don't know why that's subject tonight. Some of you all must be readers. Please be mindful of the message you prepare for other people. Okay. All right. Anything else? Yes. You cannot make this up. It came back out. Power and intention. If there's something that was going on in your life that was just wrong, or you've got a masculine that's just dead ass wrong, that person is not your burden anymore. You are getting ready to work towards something special. You are getting ready to work towards a union. You are getting ready to work towards everything you've ever flippin' wanted. This is a good thing. I'm done. And I told you, I think that's a wrap, y'all. We've been here like 46 minutes. I really should be working on something else, but I had to come talk to you because the vibe is so positive. Whatever this is, whenever this resonates for you, that's the truth. And you guys you're meant to be happy. You have no clue. You have no clue the abundance that's getting ready to come in for you. Thank you is all I can say for allowing such a positive reading to come out tonight. I really appreciate the fact that you guys understand. Yeah, I'm telling you, some sort of an emotional event. It might have already happened or it's going to happen, but they say get your emotions in check and handle your business. They are giving you an assignment and you do need to respond, okay? You're going to have to do something. It's not, listen, let me see what this, is it easy? What is this 10 of Wands? I know this 10 of Wands is you releasing something. Oh, you're welcome, Jenny. Yeah, let me see. I'm telling you, 10 of Wands, it's going to take some work. It's going to take... I hope y'all are listening to me. I hope you are listening. You have been fighting a spiritual battle for a very long time. There's abandonment issues here. We've gone through every different single kind of thing. There's a cheating masculine. There's an abusive masculine here. You guys have been through it. I know it. You have someone new waiting. You have someone who loves you waiting for you to accept a gift in the sense of beauty, abundance, and of blessings. Please do. And somebody here that drinking, I don't know what that drinking is. It's going to get you messed up and caught up. We all watch the news. We all know what happens to young women and men that find themselves intoxicated and taken advantage of. Okay? Like, I'm just warning somebody against that right now. And drink in the comfort of your own home for some reason. Some of you all need to know that. I'm saving your life by telling you that. And it's, you guys know me, I get funny or whatever. I say places of ill repute. I don't even know if it's just a normal freaking bar, but whatever it is, that's where people go to drown their sorrows. And just that night, there's something toxic there. So if spirit tells you not to go, don't go. It's that simple. I'm not saying ruin your life. You can't go out and have fun, but spirit's going to show you. They're going to do something like, I don't know, like you're doing it out of spite or something like that. Like you're doing it to make your person mad. Like go, you know what they say, and like I said, listen to the toxic people. There's a man out there that tells women, if a man cheats on you, don't get back at him quietly. He wants you to go as hard as he did and go out here and just cheat with the next person. Oh my God, no. That's the worst advice I've ever heard in my life. Settle yourself. I mean, we talked about it. Women heal differently than, or not women, excuse me. The feminine heal differently than the masculine do. So, I don't know. Or maybe the age of Aquarius, it'll change. I don't know. I just know that the way the chemical balance is from feminine to masculine, the heart heals slower. A masculine will move on very quickly into a sexual relationship and think that they're satisfied, right? And it's crazy. Maybe this is a masculine that needs to learn a lesson. That's what I'm saying. If they moved on to another feminine, they would still like to work it out with their old person. Maybe somebody does realize where they want to be. I don't know. Do they realize it? Or do they still end up in FUCKRY, marry the other person, and then still pine for the other one? No, they know they're in love. Yeah, they know they're in love. 10 of Wands. And it's kind of stupid. Whatever the breakup was, so even if the person went to the other person or whatever it was, whatever the breakup was, it was stupid. And I feel like this masculine wasn't telling them this. They weren't telling themselves the truth. They were lying to themselves about something, or they were listening to lies. Could have been family members. Yeah, see, there's another ace. I'm telling you. Yep. Wow, you have a masculine here that figures it out. Somebody's gonna figure it out. Yeah, and look, they regret it and they have no intentions of juggling. So this is a good thing. This is a good thing. I don't know if you have to play grip ball in order to get this, but especially if you have someone putting their hands on you. No, we're not putting hands on people today. That's not happening. No. Yeah. Yeah, I already know. That's what this is. I don't know. You don't have to fake the front. If you were faking the front, you don't have to anymore. You know what the deal is. You know what you want. You're manifesting something new. You guys, I'm going to get out of here. That was an interesting reading. That was a very, very interesting reading. And if you moved on from somebody, by the way, whether or not they're in the past or whatever, the fact that you did is really irking them because you're fine as hell, just so you know. And they regret not marrying you. They do. You are fine like wine, baby, butter and honey on some toast or however it is that you want. I'm telling you, they were like, what do I need to do? They're in their head. Like, how do I work this out? This person is mine. This person is supposed to be with me. Maybe they listen to spirit. Yep. I told you they're having dreams about you. I know they are. Mm-hmm. Mm. Hmm. Me too. I don't know. I feel like yeah, no. Me too. Let your son do what he needs to do. Don't interfere. That's all I'm going to say about that. Don't interfere. He has to, and if you ever worried, like, yeah, if you ever worried that, I feel drawn to answer this. Me too. If you ever feel worried that your son would not find the correct path, he will. Don't interfere though. It specifically told me the divine feminine is not supposed to interfere. No matter how much you care, you have to step back and allow that masculine energy to become the powerful masculine they are meant to be. You cannot interfere. You can only I will just say this. If you, I don't know, just don't be nosy with it. I feel like I'm drawn into that for some reason. Do not interfere unless spirit guides you to interfere. It happens with my children and I all the time. Other people too. But if I feel divinely guided to say something, it will probably nag at me for 3 to 4 days. Some days I'm too late. I'm supposed to tell somebody something and I don't listen to my intuition like I'm supposed to because I'm dealing with other things and I'm 2 or 3 days late. I'm going to share with y'all today. Like, I knew that we were going to have a death in the family a week and a half ago. What's today? Thursday? So probably, yeah, about a week and a half ago. Happened today. You know, I do that a lot, especially when I know, so I get my messages about 2 weeks in advance. Some of you guys, I mean, I get years, I've seen stuff years ago, whatever, but for some reason, there's someone here who's developing or your child is developing. That's what I'm picking up on. You guys really do need to cleanse. Work with energy that is of the divine because there's something about you or your child that is going to help a lot of different people. Yeah, very much so. So this has been an interesting reading though. I really do appreciate you guys. Thank you, Jenny. Yeah, thank you. We were estranged, but I still remember every interaction. It was my mother's brother. So I still remember every interaction with him, and I just remember how much he and my mother had the same eyes. Big, bright, beautiful blue eyes. So, but thank you for allowing me to share that. I appreciate it. You guys, again, check the Etsy channel. We do have black salt candles. I make those from scratch, you know, because I know how powerful that black salt can be, especially when it's time to be removing some things from our life. And then actually one of our collective members, she just ordered some and we put those out there. And so you guys have a whole fresh new batch out there. So those are fresh. And I want to say I probably make them every 2 months or so. So really, really good. Really, really good stuff. What else is out there? A couple of different bracelets. And then check out the extendeds, okay? Because the extendeds are at a reduced rate of like $4.44 for a lot of them. Some of them, the older reads are a little bit more, but you can go back on YouTube and then coordinate, hit the extended, you know, and see what it is that Spirit wanted to talk about. Sometimes those readings go really, really long. Sometimes you get, you know, the 15-minute reading on YouTube or 20-something minute reading, and then we end up going into another 30 or 40 minutes over on the extended. So it's been a long time since I've seen all of those. I couldn't even possibly remember some of the things that I said and the spiritual messages that came out, but I'm glad that they're there for you guys, okay? I'll see you guys around. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and like it. Peace, no worries.